this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Shot clock at 6. The three from Prince. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
To the inside. Here's Lopez. Banked it in off the glass.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Right wing. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he cranks it down. He goes right over to Nikola Jokic.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
The offensive rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
Pass to Porter. Trent right side. Antetokounmpo outside. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
To the paint. Here's Pickett. Back to Watson. The three ball. Connects from downtown. Watson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pickett can't hit. The Bucks leading by 3. Porter looks it over. Pass to Portis. Outside for Porter. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Right side Porter. Brown. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to the wing. Lopez for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. Nuggets trail by 3. Left side Porter. Westbrook outside. Again, it's Denver missing. And the Bucks with possession. Trent for three. Porter pulls it in. Saric outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the wing, right side. Here's Lopez. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 35 left in the second period. Lillard outside. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jordan. Count it.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Portis outside. Down low. Here's Prince. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Prince has got 7 points in the game. Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Lillard outside. Pass to Prince. Kuzma for 3. Fires in the triple. Kuzma's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. And here's Gordon. Defended by Kuzma. Gordon can't hit. Portis outside. Beyond the arc. Pass to Kuzma. The 3 from Prince. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Milwaukee out in front, up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Pass to Prince. There's the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Prince has got 10 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Second chance effort. Jokic, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Prince. 10 points for him. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Westbrook. Good work there as it goes. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Here's Prince. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. Denver calls timeout. Nuggets trail by 6. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Kuzma. Lillard outside. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
With the 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Kuzma outside. To the paint. Here's Lillard. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
And just too good of a shooter for the D not to react to Lillard's pump fake.
And he makes a first. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And that sends Jamal Murray to the free throw line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Here's Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Left side, Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And it's off from three-point range. Nuggets trail by 8. Gordon on the wing. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Lillard outside. screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Here's Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Antetokounmpo with it. Give him 8 points now. Out to Lillard. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a great job containing Westbrook, and with his explosiveness, that is not an easy... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Bucks leading by 6. Outside Porter. The rebound by Murray. And here's Denver. Here's Saric. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Milwaukee with it. And the officials call a traveling violation. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Westbrook outside. Back to Murray. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Pass to Saric. Now Watson. That one goes. Count it.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Trent for 3. Can't get it to drop.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Outside Watson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
And Denver making a change here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
The Nuggets making a switch here. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. And coach, a three-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
Everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing.
The Nuggets want a timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Westbrook left side. Pass to Jordan. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Jordan inside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Milwaukee leading by 8. Lillard outside to the middle. Here's Lopez. Gordon with a steal for the finish. And Gordon with the big finish.
And you see the mobility Gordon possesses, making himself a target in transition and being rewarded for his hustle.
1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Now here's Westbrook. And the layup falls. Now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
This is Westbrook's competitive drive being the difference maker. He never, ever backs down.
Pass to Lopez. And another miss by Milwaukee. Gordon outside. It's stolen by Kuzma. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Back to Lopez. The kick out to Kuzma. Fires the 3. And the Bucks miss again. Nuggets trail by 4. And here's Gordon. To the inside. Jokic. Count it!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Lillard outside. Kuzma outside. Lopez. 4-3. It's Kuzma with the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lillard. Lopez with it to win the drought. No good from three-point range. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Now the Bucks with it. Lillard outside. The kick out to Kuzma. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Screen by Antetokounmpo. No good on the triple. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Westbrook right side. To take the lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the Bucks with possession. Giannis with the jam.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
The Nuggets want a timeout.
One more time, players. Forward,
Just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
It's Prince on the wing. Lillard left side. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Bucks lead by 2.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Gordon outside. Pass to Westbrook. Now Jokic. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Gordon with the big finish.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Pass to Lopez. No good from outside.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now here's Westbrook. Defended by Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jordan, the screen. Here's Gordon. Jordan. And he sinks it. A huge shot to tie it up.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Lopez with it. Takes a 3. Misses the 3. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Jokic. Yes!
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for them?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W.